Hello, my name's Daniel from Patient Support Systems. This will be a quick tutorial on how to put a coverlet on a King Single Mattress Replacement, usually an AirLo8, but it could also be a TheraFlow8. For display purposes, we've got it on a bed with rather bulky bed ends, so I've put it on top of an existing fully inflated mattress just for display purposes. Now this is the foot of the mattress, this is the head of the mattress. When I refer to the right side and the left side, I'm referring as my point of reference the foot end. So this is the right end side and this is the left side. The hoses and power cables go up the right hand side, so we'll be working on the left hand side of the mattress today to fit the coverlet. So essentially our first thing to do is to remove the top cover completely. So make sure the mattress is fully deflated. So the top cover should come off fairly easily. Okay, you'll notice that the top cover has two zips. The outer zip zips it to the base, the inner zip zips it to the coverlet, but we won't be needing that quite yet. So the coverlet comes out of its bag like this. You'll notice that there are cell flaps underneath and that there is a print here. This print goes on at the head end. So we align it to the head end, like so, and then we fold it back so that you can see the cell loops. Okay, now you go to the head end. The head cell is head cell number 1. So you count down from the head cell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 6th cell we unclip. We unclip 6 cells down from there, both the bottom and the top. So we do that. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6. Now the cells are held in place by cell straps from the base. There are 2 rows of cell straps. These coverlet straps are positioned between the 2 cell straps. So we start from the first cell. We make sure we take it through the cell strap. We put our hand through the first cell loop and then pull it through, ensuring that there's no creasing happening on the cell loop and that the cell itself isn't twisted. You can tell the upper portion of the cell because it's smooth, whereas the lower portion of the cell has a seam. This needs to be on the bottom. So then we take it back through the cell loop and then clip it back to the base and to the upper line of press studs. We then proceed all the way through, ensuring that you get each cell through each cell loop continuously. If you get it wrong, you have to start from the beginning. So ensure that the second cell loop holds the second cell and that there's no twisting or folding in the cell loop and that it's positioned correctly between the 2 lines of cells from the base. Again, we clip it in. Okay, we'll continue the video once this process is finished. Welcome back everybody. I have now fed the cells through each of the cell loops. It's important that with each cell you do, you clip it in so that you don't get the cells mixed up and the wrong cell through the wrong loop. Now that this has been completed, I go around to the other side, flip it over, and just ensure that the other ends of the cell loops aren't folded. You can see here that some are folded back on themselves as a result of feeding the cell through. So you just make sure that all the folds are neat and there's no folding over. And so when the cells are inflated, there's no excessive tensioning between the cells and the cell loops because it's a very neat fit once the cells are inflated. So now that's finished, you just unfold the coverlet. We put the top cover back on. And at the head end, you'll see there's a zip guide. Now, the second zip has a zip car, which usually floats down here after it's been manufactured. So find it and then take it back up to the terminus and then feed it back on. Remember that this is the inside zip that you're doing, not the outside, which is positioned here. This is positioned in the middle of the head end. So now we zip it around. So now the coverlet is now zipped to the top cover. And then once that's completed, you can then zip the top cover to the base as normal. So once that's done, there we go, in the top right-hand corner, you can now zip the top cover to the base, and that pretty much completes the installation of a looped coverlet to the King Single. Now, looped coverlets can come in both single and King Single sizes, depending on the application. But most of the time, you'll need to do it to a King Single mattress replacement. Thank you very much for your time and attention, and always give us a call on, if necessary, if you need further information. Thank you.